Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, Ryan Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air out to center. And there's one away. James Wood stands in for the Phillies. Wood batting second in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. On the hill here today, Ryan Weathers. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jose Caballero. And he swings over the top there. Weathers.
0-1.
He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Gary Sanchez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Weathers fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd, Lau at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tyler Soderstrom, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one hit to first, finds its way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 outs. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Brian Weathers will get back to work. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Next offering is down low. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
That one just misses the outside corner. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Willie Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Adames checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Christian Walker. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Turner tossed to second, and that's 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. Wu back to work. Fought off foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to third. Devers slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, James Wood grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Inside, nope, just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll corrals it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Nick Lofton. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the air out towards right center. Durant on the move. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First offering and it just misses. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses. Schwarber, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one way inside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Devers. Throw to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Cody Clemens. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Adames stands in.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Hey.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Fly to center his first time. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Started to swing, held up. 2 outs, bases empty. There's the strike, 3-1. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Tanner Banks. comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And a pitch. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. One away. Trey Turner at the plate.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood.
Now batting, right fielder James Wood.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. Curve in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Finish him.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Weathers back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
1
one
ball,
upstairs,
2
ball
strikes.
1. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero.
Second baseman, Jose. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 49, Carlos Hernandez.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Colton Cowser. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And there's a foul ball. And that is downstairs.
Ball
Ball
1.
one. Just
Ball 2.
missed. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 3-1. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. C.J. Abrams. Runner on first with 1 down for him. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sanchez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 1 for 2.
Armstrong. Now pitching for Philadelphia. Number 46. They play all the way.
Ball 1,
And
no
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
2-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that
2-2
velocity.
down.
Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. What a stop. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a foul straight back. That's a base hit. Run scores. Oh, he botches it.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 down. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. That one the other way. Loud. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Banks goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around second is Schwarber. And that's a double. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pull for 2 in this one. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Kyle Finnegan.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And that skips into there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And that one hammered. Carroll hustling after it. And that gets down in the corner. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. The tying run at the plate.
Inside ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Cody Clemens. Ryan Hudson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into. Trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Up and in, and 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brett Wisely. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Strike.
That's towards center. And that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Jarren Duran. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Fly ball down the line. Cowser. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In the air, right side. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. The Royals up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52, Brian Abreu.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Langoliers down to first with it. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Nope. Just misses with that one.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That's not coming back. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 6-3. Two outs, nobody on. And to the plate for Kansas City, Rafael Devers. And that one is inside ball 1. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Willie Adames digs in now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Wisely in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Hudson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Brandon Loud. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. So runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 outs. Ground ball, Walker. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Woo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.